Success is never accidental. Jack Dorsey. My friends, each and every day, 10 to 15 minutes, that is how you get to success in stock market trading. That is practice training with us each and every day. Good afternoon. I'm coming to you this evening from Italy. I'm actually in Florence. Appreciate you being with me. I'm going to go ahead and jump into these charts. Stocks are mixed. Bonds, gold, and Bitcoin are down. Let's jump into these charts. We see on the S&P 500 last week that the high was 586.12. Today, 584.85 as we start the week. So starting the week off topping out lower, down 0.16%. We can see a doji forming here, first day of the latest two-day candle. We can see things are ranging much more in the morning, down a little bit in the afternoon, not as far down as it was in the morning. Like I said, 0.16. Is the market topping out? Don't know. It has been consistently moving up. We had a slow week back on the 30th of September starting then, and then things went up 2 weeks since then. Of course, we had those two sort of dead weeks where things slid sideways with a red spinning top and then a red doji. That was the week beginning the 3rd of September and the 9th of September. And then things took off from there. We're in an election year. The party that's in charge is going to do everything they can to keep the market up. After we get through the election in early November, no idea where these things will go. So we will continue to watch. Of course, being long in the market right now, not a bad thing. Where are we on the NASDAQ 100? Well, again, we look at the high from last week, 498.83. This week, 496.23. And of course, we've not hit that high so far. We can see that we're starting off okay on the volume. First day of the latest two-day candle looks like it's a doji. And again, we haven't hit the prior high. We can see that prior two-day candle was a red doji almost on the start of the day, and then ended the day up just a little bit, 0.19% on that half-day chart. Nice volume in the morning. And again, the NASDAQ up a little bit for the day, but not hitting the high of last week. Same thing, I'll just say dittos on that when it comes to stocks. What do we see with bonds? Well, of course, as you guys know, we are short bonds. It's good to be short bonds. Excuse me, please, trying to get over a cold. We are down 1.75%, lower low as the week starts off. It's good to be short bonds because, of course, this week is moving on down in bonds, and that is not a bad thing since we are in TBF, Tango Bravo Foxtrot, which is the inverse of 20-year U.S. government bonds. Hopefully you are practice trading that with us. It has been good to us. We made 2%, sold half of that trade pretty early on, and we let the rest of it ride. That is the way we tend to do things. We set our profit and loss bands at one time, the ATR, sell half our trade at that, and then to let the rest run. If we have a loss, then of course we sell then too. But this has been running in just the right direction on this short trade. Nice down candle on the 2-day, okay volume, particularly okay volume. We're already over halfway and have 1 day to go. And we look at the half day, that is the 2-day there. We look at the half day, above average volume in the morning and in the afternoon. And moving down both in the morning, a little further in the afternoon. It's good to be short bonds. What do you see going on with gold? Gold is down 0.02, so 0.02%. But we do look at where gold is. The high last week, 251.37. This week, 253.14. So gold overall is reaching a higher high. We look at the 2-day moving up. Look at all that volume. Look at all the volume in the morning. Again, peeling off a little bit in the afternoon with the doji pulling us back down, but back down just barely. And, decent volume. So we'll keep an eye on gold as it just continues to just kick its head up a little higher. What about Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin, let's see, come on, load up Bitcoin. When I'm traveling, I have no idea how the internet's going to be. Come on, internet. There we go. Thank you. What do we see going on this week? Well, Bitcoin we got a green candle that's forming, not hitting the high of last week. We had a real bump up on Friday and then pulling back some on the day on Monday, down 1.22%. As I said, not a lot of volume to speak of. We have a green candle on the 2-day, not reaching the higher high, just like that on the weekly. Decent volume last week. We'll see how the volume moves as we go throughout the course of the week. Appreciate you guys being with us. Always love to hear from you. Don't hesitate to reach out to us, cw@chartingwealth.com. God bless my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth.